This is why everybody hates Rocket Raccoon in Marvel Rivals. And no, it's not for the reason that you think. It's not because of his ultimate. And although the entire solar system would rather have a sustain ult than have the rocket amplifier, especially when you're getting blasted in the face by Bucky, the number one reason why everybody hates Rocket is because of all the characters that you could have chosen to DPS and not heal. You chose one of the worst characters to do it with. He only has good damage up to about 5 meters. After that, he's basically useless. If you want to ignore your entire team and not heal them and you just want to shoot people, then play Mantis. But you can't play Mantis because you actually have to aim. Here's the thing about Mantis. She's ridiculously strong. I've seen multiple Mantis players absolutely destroy Hellas and Star-Lords and sleep tanks and destroy so many people that are trying to dive them, but it's because they're actually good players. But you play Rocket because you literally can't do anything else. Even if you played Mantis and didn't use your ult a single time, you would give more value to your team just off of raw damage and not being a liability. Because every Rocket player under the sun, the second that they get attacked, they start running on walls and they stop healing and they also stop shooting. So all you're doing is running around and wasting time. And this is my favorite one of all, is when Rocket players actually have the audacity to say, I don't know how to play any other healers. My man, you don't even know how to play Rocket. I could not tell you how many times I've seen Rockets throw down the infinite ammo the second that a Punisher gets into his turret. And then we even have Rocket players saying, what about the Rocket players who hit GM without doing any damage? And to that I say, you do know that you can hit GM with a negative win rate, right? Just because you're willing to play 500 games and lose 300 of them does not mean that the rest of your team is on board. So if you really think that you've sunk hundreds of hours into perfecting your craft with Rocket Raccoon and it's the only character that you're actually good at, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you take one step out of your comfort zone and try any other character, you'll realize that all the skills that you've actually built up are nothing. You can play any character at a mediocre level as good as a GM Rocket player and actually climb with a positive win rate. Unless your team is running Punisher and Bucky, there is absolutely no reason at all to ever play Rocket Raccoon over any other healer. I dare you to invest 30 minutes, just 30 minutes into trying to learn Invisible Woman, and I promise you, you will never want to play Rocket ever again.